There are three aspects of conservation, three important things about preserving art. There's conservation, there's handling, and there's storage. Those three are very, very important. Without one of them, it falls apart. Storage, where you want to put your artworks at. It can be your room, it can be your storeroom. So it's very, very important to understand the elements that harm your artworks, whether it's a painting on paper or a sculpture on wood or clay, but you have to understand the physics of it. Great painters never varnish their paintings. So that problem with the oil, the dust sticks to it, pollution sticks to it, and mold sticks to it. So these are the things that you want to consider. And it's also an investment for collectors. Ask questions. Ano bang ginadoubt niya? Thing. What do you mix it with? Your canvas. One thing they do here in the Philippines is that they seal the backside of frames. You should never do that because it creates a microclimate inside. So because of the air condition, the weather changes, the temperature changes, there's a microclimate inside. So what you do is you open it and clean inside at least once every 2 or 3 years. And don't let that build up. And the folding screens of today are totally different. The folding screen that I'm working on was made in the 1600. It weighed only 6 panel, weighed only 23 kilos. When I'm done with it, it's going to be twice because there'll be more layers of paper. So in Japan, they have a system of how things are done. The government checks it, whether it's foreign or Japanese, they have a system that checks how things are restored. The older paper, the better they are. So if you can see maps done in the 1600 and the 1700 and then see maps done in the 1800s, you can tell the difference already. The paper is always important. During those days, cotton paper was always used. So they're in good shape. Another technique is backing it up with very fine Japanese paper, which I do. I back a lot of the maps. I back up a lot of prints, drawings with very fine Japanese paper and with wheat starch glue, not chemical base. Wheat starch glue is reversible. So if you spray the backside of a wheat starch glue, you can take off the backing paper. The Chinese have a way of preserving things. They put paste behind the artwork. I don't. I put it on the paper that I back. That's safer. And the things that I'm trying to promote in the Philippines is also that the safety of the artwork. Safety is paramount to in anything you do, whether it be construction or anything. The safety of the artwork is always important.
The way I'd like to think about it, and what perhaps the rationale behind putting them all together, is this whole idea about having art as part of a bigger picture. How should we say? A group of assets that form part of what we describe as wealth. You know, you have real estate, you have financial instruments, and then you have what you call the passion investments, among which is art. One of the beautiful aspects of art is the very fact that this is something, as a financial asset, that we can move around quite easily. Another aspect that we may want to consider, and perhaps we'll have longer conversations with our friends at UnionBank as well, is insurance, art insurance. And that's something that thankfully we have been able to have here at Salcedo Auctions. One other thing, of course, related to that is the constant, not just the catalog, it's something that you do for your financial other assets as well. And part of monitoring is constantly updating as well the value of the pieces that you've acquired. Over time, there are changes, and this is something that we've seen here at Salcedo Auctions over the last 15 years. You have a venue where you can actually execute strategy. Meaning, you have a place where you can get advice. You have a place that can organize all of these various aspects of strategy. You have a place where you can sell. And you also have a place where you can buy art. That provides a lot of comfort for people that are beginning to look at art as an investment. Ask yourself, what is your strategy? What is your intention when you come to buy or to sell art? Remember that art does not exist in a vacuum. It works within, a certain social, political, and economic milieu. When you hear other experts also say, hey, this is important, that has in fact driven prices up because you're hearing more and more people say, yeah, he's good. And the more museums across the world begin to show his work, that means that the market for that particular artist is growing as well. Remember that in contemporary art, there are two streams. There's a stream where you're already talking about established contemporary artists, and in that, the value is quite stable already, or perhaps moving up. The likes of Tapaya, the likes of Marina Cruz, the likes of Ronald Ventura, etc. They will stay within this range. It's really not going to fluctuate or move so much already because they've become established. And then, of course, you have the emerging ones, like Lalong Isip here. He is still at that stage where perhaps he's waiting for more museums to collect his work, perhaps more art prizes to be won, etc. But there is this demand because of the impeccable technical skill. Be very discerning about who says what. There's so many people out there that are, calling themselves curators or art experts, etc. When all they've done was sell a few antiques or sell a few bags or jewelry and suddenly go into art dealing, etc. Then suddenly they're arts experts. Be discerning. These are, remember, finer pursuits.